Hey, welcome to Clean Week. I'm so excited that you are all here and starting your health journey. So, the cool thing about Clean Week is that it is designed to be a gradual introduction into what a healthy lifestyle should look like. So, it really should be three components of your mental piece, getting your mindset right and positive, your nutrition piece, so what we are fueling our bodies with, and exercise, so what we are moving our bodies for 30 minutes a day. So we are going to share a lot of clean eating recipes, a lot of inspiration, and just really have fun and be motivating. And then we will do 4 different workouts, 7 days a week. So we will repeat a couple of our workouts. And we will just really work on progress and not perfection. And we'll just break clean eating down to basic forms and talk about why we should eat clean and what and how we should fuel our body. And I don't want this to be overwhelming at all. There's going to be a lot that comes at you over the next week, but I'm excited that you guys took the first start. Awareness and the desire for something different and starting this journey. I always say that it's the start that stops most people, so the fact that you guys are here is an amazing progress. So I am super excited, and throughout the week I will probably have different coaches come and talk and share some videos and that kind of thing. But I just wanted to say welcome. My name's Amanda. I have been a coach since June of 2016. I've had a couple different transformations throughout my life. My first one started when I was in college and I was almost 200 pounds, eating fast food, very unhealthy, not feeling well at all. And one day I just decided that it was time to make a change, and I used Beachbody as a vehicle for that, and successfully lost a lot of weight, like probably 80 pounds almost, and kept that off, give or take 20 throughout the years. And then I found myself, after having my son, in my postpartum journey, ready for a new transformation. So I've been slowly a work in progress since then. And I chose Beachbody because it's products that work. And the cool thing is now, back when I started using Beachbody's products, they didn't have coaches. Now they have coaches, which is awesome, and challenge groups that hold us accountable, and accountability groups. So super excited for that. But I really didn't focus a ton on the mental piece during my first transformation. So that's what I found to be the most beneficial, because you have to get your mind right to make some of these big lifestyle changes and show up. It's hard work. It's change. Change is difficult, very difficult in some cases, especially when you're doing it on your own and you don't really know where to go. So that's why this group is here. That's why the coaches are here to help throughout that journey. So congrats on making that first leap. I used to think eating healthy was eating salads, going to the gym, being hungry, drained, no energy. If food was 0 calorie or no sugar, it was like, sign me up. I was trying to eat the most food for the least amount of caloric gain. And now that I found clean eating, I eat more food than ever, and I weigh less than I ever have. I am as healthy as I've ever been, as strong as I've ever been, full of energy. A lot of times my energy level is ridiculous and people are like, calm down. So clean eating definitely is fueling my body. I'm not on any medications or anything because of clean eating. So that's kind of cool. So we'll talk about why, when we fuel our bodies with the right foods, we don't have to be on so many medications for different health elements and that kind of thing. So we're really going to work on cleaning up our diet, and there's plenty of recipes to share, plenty of recipes that come in your Clean Week book. We're going to do 30 minutes of exercise, daily personal development, working on our mind because it's really mental, And we're gonna develop some healthy habits and probably make some new friends along the way, which is super exciting. Preventable disease is something that's near and dear to my heart. Every year, almost 100,000 people die of diseases that could be prevented. Anything from heart disease, cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and so many of these things could be caught early on if a healthy lifestyle was developed. So, childhood obesity is also a big thing. It's on the rise. Sadly, 1 in 5 kids now are obese. And the 2 vegetables that kids do eat every day is French fries and ketchup. So tomatoes and potatoes, but in that form. So I want to make sure that I'm teaching my son healthy habits and learning to treat food as nutrition and like fuel versus reward and punishment. So we'll talk a lot about making sure that when we are rewarding ourselves for some scale victories and non-scale victories, that we are using a different form. Don't get me wrong, I love my cheat days, but I don't want to ever use food as punishment or as a reward. And then investing in this program, you really are investing in yourself. Self-care is so important. It really isn't selfish. It's actually selfish to not do self-care because then you're not very nice. You're stressed out, you're not patient. So taking some time every day just for you really is important. And your body and your health are the only things you're gonna have forever. So really investing in yourself and your health versus in, material possessions. People put more thought into where they're gonna go for a vacation every year than they do on how they're gonna keep themselves healthy. So I like to say, if you were diagnosed with cancer, when would you start researching treatments? You wouldn't wait till next Tuesday when it's more convenient. You would be like, I want the best treatment, and I want the best treatment now. But the big thing is, the best treatment is prevention, and you have that tool right now. So if you can prevent that, I guarantee you eating clean and having a healthy diet is a lot cheaper than any type of medical treatment you will have to have for all of these different chronic diseases that are preventable. And so, really getting our minds right, we have to want to and be willing to. So you are in this group for a reason. So I'm going to make sure as your coach that you show up, that you commit to this week with us. And I get life happens. Absolutely. It's going to happen. We have to embrace that all of those road bumps along the way are the journey. We want to make sure that our life's full of adventure and shit happens to all of us. So when that happens, don't turtle, don't give up, don't run the other way. It's gonna happen. Get help from us. We've all been there, believe me. There's not a day that goes by that I'm not struggling with something, but use the tools and resources that we have available. And then, just us, we're human beings too, and we're on this journey as well. So use us, and we're here for you, and we're here to support you. We all know you can't out-exercise a bad diet, so nutrition really is more important than moving our bodies when it comes to exercise. You can't eat a bunch of food and then go run it off. It's not healthy. It's not going to work. Believe me, I used to be an endurance athlete and thought that I had to fuel my body with a bunch of carbs and carbo load, and you know what? I don't race now, but I feel so much stronger and healthier and thinner, and my body just operates on a whole different level than it did when I was pretty much nutrient deprived. Another cool thing is we're going to be using Shakeology, so I'll share a video about all of the great benefits that Shakeology has. And to me, Shakeology fills that nutritional void. Some days you just don't get all your fruits and veggies in, and the cool thing is you can have a shake in the morning and knock out most of that, and it tastes like chocolate. So I don't know. We want to try to get off processed foods. Processed foods are super expensive. They half the time don't really taste that good. I mean, okay, so sometimes they do taste good, but you don't feel so good after you eat them. We'll look at some of your favorite recipes and give you tips and tricks to make it a healthier version of it. In some cases, I find that I actually like the recipes that I've like de-junkified a little better, because I don't feel so awful or guilty after I eat them. And we'll really just work on living life, because like I said, it's a journey, so we're not gonna use these tools that we learned for 1 week and then they be gone. They're gonna be a great building block for leading that healthy lifestyle. So I just want to congratulate you all on being aware, taking that first step, and I am super excited and pumped for all of the fun information and things that we're going to share this week. So I hope you all have a great day.